As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Kalino?
You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square.
Pala.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Asilnatu.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Amun.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Andro?
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Ferena masalapu.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your...
Taifananuma.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Gagu.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Gagu.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Badan Udidimada, Bushada.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Khalif of Cairo.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on... You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Sanna jote.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Jojo no massa man berut.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Anora ka papum.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Andro?
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Jojo no massa man berut.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Brumble na marsa man bunun.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Pendrine senema.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Pendrine se nama.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Dere?
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kala.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Dere?
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Taifaname numa.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Urasa durut.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupa from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Quien si. Kamonu.
Your Mooma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Domale tu.
Your Mooma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Inadabsunka.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Mooma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. It's going to cause a catastrophe. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Raktuibe.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Plawatienksep Bricknamtibe.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Plawatienksep Bricknamtibe.
The Myriad tribe is prepared to fight to the death for souls that will be forever lost if not saved.
Raitesuto.
Better not keep the crusaders waiting. That's an improvement. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist. So much fun to sneak around here. Strange not having the sky above. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Chop, chop! Cutting edge. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be once. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. Hope you haven't seen the sky for the last time. What you do here matters to you and the world. Time to get a move on before all your chances slip on by. Would you look at that? A fry sparker from the... Looks like the fry sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's a fry sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. You found the track! Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. When Toxanol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast. Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too. A flush stool from the back in time. It's an apparatus that sink-sunks yellow juice and brown bobs. Let's try out the brush away, see if you can off-chase some drip droppings. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. How many days like this do you think the world has left?